All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, you guys. Let's get this live stream started. Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. Thanks for showing up and showing out. Now let's do some shiny hunting. I gotta redo my count. I just realized I gotta redo my count. So let me work on that real quick. Let me just work on that for a second here. And we'll get the count sorted. Get the count sorted. You know, we don't have Pokemon Home icons for Generation 9. Which means I don't have Pokemon Home icons for Generation 9. So we'll just have to go with the non-animated icon. Alright. Okay, okay. And this count is going back down to 0. There she goes. Alright. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Had to finish up changing my shiny count because I actually forgot to do that. Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. I got a strong coffee left over from this morning. Yum. Woo, that's a strong coffee. Nice and hot. Okay, let's get my boxes set up. I've been breeding Ditto and Skeledirge, of course. Fuego. And we'll hatch some eggs. Okay, next up. Next up, what do we have for outbreaks? That is the question. Any good outbreaks today? Shelter, we already got. Dracloak, we already got. Magneton, I don't know if I want to go through that pain again. Might have to, though. Might have to. Should we go knock out Magnetons? Hey, you know. We could. Maybe I'll just knock out the whole outbreak, and if we don't get anything good, I'll move to another outbreak. Because I don't feel like resetting the Magnetons for very long. Maybe I'll just give them a try. Just a little try. Apparently PokeGeek found a flying Magnezone. I still have yet to locate this flying Magnezone. I need to see it on a map. But apparently there is a flying Magnezone. Just like in Pokemon Legends Arceus, there's flying overworld spawns. They're fixed spawns. I don't know enough about it. Aside from I heard that it's real from PokeGeek. And of course, if PokeGeek says it's real, then it's real. But I don't know enough about it just yet. But yeah, I gotta find that spot. You know what I mean? We gotta go looking for that spot. I think what I'll do is I'll just knock out the whole outbreak. Like, every single one of them. And hey, if we get a shiny, we get a shiny, alright? And if not, then... oh well, no shiny. Alright. Gibble nibble. Gibble will take a nibble of you. If there was a scary Pokemon, like the scariest Pokemon, I think Gibble might be it. Think about it. It's basically all mouth. And its mouth is basically all teeth. Think about it. Gibble gonna take a nibble. Come on. That was weird. Just got your team to level 100 today. Yo, nice. I think that's the first person to use the dumpster fire emoji. What's funny about that emoji is that I actually have it. Look. Oh no, you can't see it. It's green screen. Oh no, well just imagine it's green. It has a little smiley face on the front. Dumpster fire. Dumpster fire. I keep it on top of my computer. That emoji actually should animate, but it's weird. It animates in the back end of YouTube, but it doesn't animate in the front end of YouTube. Crazy enough. Okay, our shiny count is at 0. This is weirding me out that it's like legitimately at 0. Oh, what? Get out of here. Does anyone want to trade Scarlet and Violet exclusives? Yeah, if you need specific trades, just let people know in the comments what you need specifically, and usually there's somebody who's willing to do the trades. But yeah, it helps if you be specific and just say which ones you need, because most of the people here have already completed their Pokedex, so they'll just, I mean, a lot of times people will just give you what you need because they're generous, kind people, and I might have what you need too if you want to trade. I'm just gonna knock out all of these Magnetons. I'm not really hatching very fast, am I? Not really at all. Although the Magneton spawns here are fantastic. Really good spawns. Yo, Squeebers! Member for 28 months. Just about to battle the Pokemon League for the first time. Pokedex is not done at all. Yeah, well, good luck on getting your Pokedex done. That shiny charm really does help a lot. I highly recommend it. You know, I'm just trying to get these eggs to hatch. It's taking a long time for these eggs to hatch. There we go, finally. Oh. Okay, let's get your predictions, everybody. What do you think it's gonna take to get a shiny Fuecoco? A shiny Fuecoco. Oh my goodness, there's some funny Fuecoco gifts. Wait, why are some of the Fuecoco gifts really funny? Hold on. Hold on, this one's really funny. Wait, maybe we'll use this. Wait a second, you guys. This is hilarious. I don't know if we can actually use it. Oh my goodness. You guys, look at this. Fuecoco. It's just so funny. Okay. As funny as it is, there's just no good animated Fuecocos. Oh well. Some of them are really funny. Okay, well, we're on Fuecoco number 1. Numero uno. At least if we got the shiny here, it'll be super easy to spot it because it's against the white background. Shouldn't be too hard. Do you have flame bodies? Do you hatch twice as fast? Of course. What do you think? I'm a noob? Why do you think I have Volcarona in the front of my party? Imagine having Volcarona in the front of your hatching party and not having Flame Body on your Volcarona. First off, it's statistically unlikely. Second off, imagine. It's literally unimaginable. Alright, hatch this thing up. Hatch 'em up. You could go to the water gym area with the big town square to hatch instant. What does that mean, hatch instant? Water gym area with the big town square. To hatch instant. What do you mean hatch instant? Do you mean literally it will hatch my eggs instantly? I mean, that sounds a little bit too good to be true, if I'm being honest. Anyone know what Masuda shiny charm odds are? It's 512? No. Yeah, 12? 512? Is it 512? I forget off the top of my head. I've been trying to memorize it, but I haven't memorized it yet. Do 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 do. Okay, here's egg number 5. Finally. Oh, yay, it is 512. Yes, I guessed correctly. I've been trying to memorize it so I can remember it. Alright, Fuecoco number 5. Dude, Fuecoco is cute. It's got a really nice red color to it. Yes, my Volcarona has Flame Body. I would have to be the biggest shiny hunting noob if I didn't know that. Okay, gotta remember to save it. Very important. Okay, let's see a shiny one. How about that? Dude, there's a lot of Magneton spawns down here. Alright. What level should my Pokemon be when I battle the league? Yeah, 73 is pretty good. Do you have multiple Pokemon that are 73 or just one? I mean, you could just grab some large rare candies and take your Pokemon up to 100. Just takes a couple of minutes. I think you'll be okay with level 70 Pokemon. It shouldn't be too challenging. Why did Magneton's eyes look like diamonds? Look. Its eyes look like diamonds. Look. They're diamonds before you get up close. See how it changes? The render distance turns its eyes into diamonds. No way. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. That's too funny. N64 graphics? Switch graphics. N64 graphics? Switch graphics. Okay, that actually is funny. The eyes are diamonds before you look close. Look. They're totally diamonds. They just thought I wouldn't notice. They totally thought nobody would notice. They're like, this is fine. Did you get the score, Bunny? Yeah, I did. Yep, I got the score, Bunny. Too easy. I got the score, Bunny, like almost immediately after I started hunting it. Wait a second, there's just a Magneton up here. Bunch of Magnemites. Greninja, you think I'm ignoring you? What did you say that I should have responded to? He said, I just found the Scarlet exclusive Tauros in all caps. Bro, it's actually not that exciting. I think you might be a little bit too excited for a common spawn. You have school tomorrow? That sounds a lot better than what I gotta do tomorrow. Which is nothing. I just gotta wake up and go to work tomorrow. Okay, you guys think that I've hit 60 Magnetons yet? I found a shiny Fearow without shiny charm or catch combo. Is that rare? Yeah, it's rare. Yeah. I mean, nothing is technically rare in Pokemon Let's Go because you'll get random shinies all the time, but I mean, technically, you did find a full odds shiny. Unless you had a lure activated, but still. Yeah. I would say it's rare. Rika has just asked me which game gave me the most trouble, and now she's asking the name of the trainer. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it looks like you're in a tight spot, Squeebers. That part of the game, they ask you questions. Kind of like a test, almost. Yeah, I passed my test just by guessing. So, I don't really know what the answers were. You failed that test. Yeah, it was not easy, that's for sure. Jaden, congrats on getting the shiny charm, by the way. That takes a lot of work. Way to go. Yeah, it takes some time to get that shiny charm. No joke. Okay, here goes egg number 10. Do I have any tips for completing the shiny decks in Let's Go? Yeah, stay focused. Never give up, never surrender. It took me 3 years to complete the shiny decks in Pokemon Let's Go. It was an incredible task. I never thought it would take so long. I still want to do a shiny living dex in this game as well as in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I gotta kind of get myself organized on that because I haven't really been working on the shiny living dex in Arceus since this game came out. I've been a little distracted. And I would like to do both of them. But seeing as how it took me 3 years to do Let's Go, I know I can't do two at the same time. It's got to be one and then the other one. This is torture. It's like I'm in school again. Dude, I felt the same way. I thought it was so crazy that they made the whole story basically like you're in school and here's tests and things. Like, I don't know. Like, some people didn't really like school that much, you know? Some people get test anxiety. You failed the test? Oh, squeebers. Well, you have two choices. You can take it again and just hope for the best, or you can look up the answers on Google. Okay, I have got to have knocked out 60 of these things by now, right? I've got to have. So let's maybe do a little bit of resetting. Dude, I swear these eggs taking forever. Every once in a while, there's one of these Magnetons in the distance that looks shiny to me. But for the most part, I think I'll recognize it if it's shiny because I caught the shiny. I caught the shiny Magnemite. And once I got a good look at it, it was kind of easy to tell. Okay, so, oh crap. I gotta figure out how I want to reset the spawns here. YouTube took around 8 likes off my last video. I've never heard that happen before. Azure, I hate to say it, but somebody might be botting your video. And it's annoying because they think they're doing you a favor, but we all know that they're not. It's like people who want to hack shinies and then give them away and act like they're like the coolest person because they gave you a shiny. And it's like, well, I mean, you're cheating. You're creating shinies out of thin air. They're not actually valuable. But anyway, that's the only reason I could think that that would happen. All the accounts got deleted, Azure. It could also just be YouTube having weird metrics because we all know YouTube is acting weird sometimes, you know, but that's got the look of bot activity to me, buddy. And there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, you pretty much just have to ignore it and move on. Just ignore it and move on. Botter's going bot. That shiny Grafii video was so good, Azure. You guys, let's go make up Azure's 8 likes that he just lost, alright? Go click on Azure's channel and go to his shiny Grafii video and hit the like button, alright? Do it right now. Go raid Azure's video from my stream, alright? Let's get him back those 8 likes. Azure earned those 8 likes and YouTube took them away. And we can't stand for that. Not on the Jonno live stream. Alright, let's go click on... I already liked his video. So, I would do it... Well, I guess I could go like it on my main account. Now I'm the botter. I'm gonna go like you with my other accounts, Azure. Now I'm the botter. Alright, do it, you guys. Click on Azure's name. Go to his channel. Fuecoco is shiny locked? Fuecoco? What do you... Wait, I like it better that way. Whoa! You guys, look! Whoa, check it out. Oh, wait. I thought we looked through the... I thought we were looking through the mountain for a second. That was weird. I thought we were, like, looking through the floor, but it was just a weird perspective. You guys go like Azure's Shiny Grafai video and watch the whole thing. It's only like a minute video. It'll just take a minute. Go and watch it. That video's a banger. I couldn't even tell the shiny. Every single one that was on the screen, I was like, oh, that's the shiny. He's gonna go get it. And then I was like, wait, it's not the shiny. And then I realized finally, oh, there's the shiny. The first one that you run up to Azure in that video, I was like, that's the shiny right there. How come he's not running into it? And then I was like, oh, he's being all cool. He's gonna flex first. And then I was like, wait, no, that's legitimately not the shiny. It was pretty funny. I kept thinking you had it, and then it wasn't. Okay, thanks to everybody who hit the like on Azure's video. Put the number 1 in the chat if you guys liked Azure's video. Put a 1 in the chat. I want to see how many people actually did it. Just type the number 1 in the chat. Boy, it's been a long time since we did 1 in the chat. Some of the old school channel viewers will remember. We used to have my chat go crazy with the number 1. We used to have my chat go insane with the number 1. I'd be like, yo, put a 1 if you ever failed a raid in Pokemon Go. And they'd be like 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. I said I want to see how many people actually hit the like button. Don't spam the 1 a million times, then I can't count them. Okay, hang on. I looked at all these. They're not shiny, okay. Yo, this dude has issues climbing mountains. You guys ever notice that? Wait, is that shiny Snom? Nope. I think that Snom is shiny every time, I swear. Hold on, let me transfer these out. We're at shiny count 15. Okay, Azure, did we get your 8 likes back? Yeah, we'll show YouTube. Oh, you want to take the likes away? Watch this. Okay, thanks to everybody who did go like Azure's video. And don't spam the 1. Just got 10 likes. Woo! Yo. Alright, now you owe me Azure. No, I'm kidding. What does the shiny of this little dog thing look like? Does it have a blue flame like other ghost Pokemon do? Because I swear, they love doing blue flame. Okay, now where's all the Magnetons? Come on now. Oh, by the way, you guys, Azure gave me a list of which Pokemon to use for raids. Like the best Pokemon, so you can just have like a whole team of Pokemon for raids. It's a really good list of Pokemon. I'm gonna keep on doing some of my Terra Raid build videos like I've been doing. And yeah, he gave me a good list of Pokemon to consider doing next. I'm pretty excited about that, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it looks like a bunch of Magnetons just spawned. But it looks like they're so high up that their shadows are down here. It must be these ones over here. Wait, is that a Stantler? No, it's not. Oh, Delibird. Nice. I'm just gonna keep resetting this area. Dude, you guys, yesterday somebody traded me a shiny and I didn't know it was shiny and I transferred it immediately. Still feel kind of bad about that. But I didn't know it was shiny and they didn't tell me it was shiny. And I was trying to give them a, what do you call it? I was trying to give them Score Bunny, so I didn't think that they would send over anything good in return for the Score Bunny. I just thought they'll just send over some garbage like everybody else does, and I'll give them the Score Bunny real quick and, you know, move on with my day. But was it yours? No, shiny red. I knew yours was shiny. I've still got the Gyarados. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, and if you decide you want it back, I would love to send it back to you because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But I do still have it, at least. I put it in my... So I've been organizing my boxes, you guys. We, of course, have my fancy box, which I gave the Pokemon Violet background, as you can see. Alright, my fancy box. It's got a few fancy Pokemon in there. Okay, now we've got my shiny repository. Which, shiny red, I did relegate your shiny Gyarados to the shiny repository. Shiny Gyarados. These are the rest of my shinies that I picked up. And then I've got my event Pokemon down here. These are all the Pokemon that I received from an event. And then everything else is just stuff that's a little bit hard to obtain for trading. Like Zangoose, for example. A little bit hard to find Zangoose in this game. So I've got one for trades in case anybody needs one for their Pokedex. These are event Pokemon too. These are event Pokemon. These are just randoms that I haven't transferred, or I might evolve that Tandemaus to see if it's got a 3-mouse hold, but we'll see. And then, of course, my breeding box. This is my EV box that I need to move. And then we got my eggs. But, yep, I've been organizing my boxes just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Okay, now, question is, where's that shiny? Need to organize your boxes. I bet everybody needs to organize their boxes. You know what I mean? I bet everybody needs to organize their boxes. It's like a never-ending story. You could always organize your boxes more. Yeah, I finally got a shiny box, but then I filled my shiny box. And of course, I can't just have a shiny box because I've got legendary Pokemon as well. So I've always got a fancy box. Pretty much every game I've always got a fancy box. But then once I get too many shinies, I gotta divide up. Okay, these are the shinies I actually care about. They go in the fancy box. These are my legendaries, whatnot. A place for everything and everything in its place, as they say. Whoa, there's a Glaceon. Nice. Yo, this is kind of cool. Glaceon spawned. I found the Scarlet exclusive fire type Tauros today. Greninja, literally, how many times are you going to tell us the exact same thing? I'm sorry to burst your bubble, dude, but it's really not that interesting that you found Tauros. Maybe if it was a shiny Tauros, I'd be like, whoa! But, I mean, bro, like, it's a Tauros. I can tell you're really proud of your Tauros, though, so congratulations on your Tauros. Now go find the rest of the Pokemon for the Pokedex. Who has an extra duck water starter? I don't, although I do have an extra... I have the evolved form I could give you. Mega Dynamite with the Mega Raid! Yo, Mega. Yo, Jack Frost, you found Tauros today? Whoa, Mega! Just kidding. I'm kidding. Jeez. Okay, why does that one look gold from a distance? I'm telling you, every once in a while they look gold from a distance. It's like just enough to trick me. What do you guys think? Is Magneton even worth my time? I think I'll get it. Okay, it would help if I actually clear out my boxes. You tweeted me a picture? Okay, let me get out my phone and go check my Twitter. All I have is a bunch of really weird tweets about Elon Musk. But oh no, here it is. Squeebers. They're really giving you a hard time about this test, aren't they? Look, you guys. That's actually pretty funny. It says, honestly, I don't know why you bungled it before. Rika. Rika is just like roasting Squeebers over here. Squeebers, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you had that experience. Not only did they give you a really annoying test, but then you failed the test, and now they're just like dogging you for it. I mean, come on. Squeebers has been a good student. How dare you disrespect them? Show some respect. Okay. It's a Magneton outbreak, but I swear they don't spawn. Sometimes they spawn like crazy, and then sometimes like they really don't. I'm gonna come way down here and see what happens. I want those deer Pokemon to despawn. Yeah, get them out of here. Okay, now that's a lot of Magnetons. Oh, you know, last night I was looking for that Bombardier Pokemon. And we never found it. And I gotta admit, that kind of bummed me out. Okay, when I come from down there, it does seem to spawn more Magnetons instead of like random ice Pokemon from the hill. How will I know if you're shiny? You got Roaring Moon? Well, congratulations, Latios and Latias. Azure picked up his shiny Quaxley today. So now he's got all the shiny starters. Lucky Azure. Just found a ton of Shinx and there isn't even a mass outbreak? Where? Tell us your ways. Can I have a Fuecoco? Yeah, I'll send you one. Let me know when you're ready to trade and I'll send you one. Greninja, you're very sorry? Oh no. This should be interesting. What are you very sorry for? What did you do? He's like, sorry, Jonno. I got into your boxes and transferred all your shiny Pokemon. I didn't mean to. Okay, you want to play Coco, Latios, and Latias? You got it. You should be Greninja. Dang. I should let Shiny Red be a mod. But he'll be like my really unhinged mod that just makes everybody afraid that he's gonna ban them for no reason. Keep everybody in line, you know what I mean? You actually did catch Tauros today? I like how we're all just like talking about when we caught Tauros now. Remember that one time at Tauros camp? Okay, hang on. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna trade. Oh yeah, then your name would be Blue. It's true, it's true. First off, they should let mods pick their own mod color, or at least have a channel mod color, so it's not always blue. Kind of like how, like, you can, I don't know, you can customize colors on some other stuff. You thought Shiny Red was a mod all this time. Now I can be rude. Yeah, especially be rude to Shiny Red. He definitely cannot ban you. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That would not be nice. I'd pick blue anyway. Oh, I like it. I like your style. It's just like me never changing my outfit in Pokemon games. I'm just wearing the default outfit the whole time. Meanwhile, like every other YouTuber has got like the most ridiculous style. I didn't customize my style whatsoever in Pokemon Legends Arceus. And the few times I tried, I did a terrible job. It's because I have no creativity. Or at least I don't express it in the outfits on Pokemon anyway. Be careful, I'm known for some pretty decent roast. It's true though, he is. That's why he would make a good mod. Decent roaster. You know, sometimes you gotta roast. Sometimes you just gotta roast. Yeah, the anti-drip, exactly, Deft, you know. Happy New Year, JK Street. I saved it when I first saw the room, but it zoomed away as I was saving, so I thought it was gone, but when I reset, it was there again. Oh, nice, Julian, you got lucky. Sir Jonatron said your mom. No streamer would ever make me a mod. There'd be no one left to watch the stream. Oh my goodness. You know, one time on FSU ATL's live stream way back in the day. One time at streamer camp. One time one of his mods actually did ban everybody in the chat, and it took a few minutes to like get it figured out because they hadn't chatted in a while, so you couldn't just click on their name in the chat and like demod them, which would be simple, but they hadn't chatted in a little while, so it was hard to like scroll up the chat and find them and demod them. And I mean, FSU had a lot of people watching his streams back in the day, so you know, banning every single person in the stream, that's like hundreds of people, and he was going at it fast. He was going at it really fast. So it was just one of those days that you never forget as a mod for a stream, you know what I mean? To all the people asking me for Fuecoco in the chat, like, what do you think I'm doing in this trade right now? Type in the code. You don't have to ask me, type in the code. And somebody joined that last trade and then they bailed. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. No one could be found. All right, if nobody wants a Fuecoco, that's fine, because I'd rather be shiny hunting and not wasting my time trading. But people keep asking me for Fuecoco, and then they don't join the trade. What's up with that? What's up with that? Ooh wee. What's up with that? Ooh, what's up with that? Ooh wee. What's up with that? What's up with that? Ooh wee. What's up with that? Ooh, what's up with that? You know, that song is catchy. Okay? You can't blame me because that song is just too catchy. Who has Quaxley? I'll join, why not? I'm not sitting here trying to do trades because I find trades so fun. I don't want anyone to join the trade unless you legitimately need a Fuecoco. Like, please, don't just join the trade. I don't even want to trade. It's a massive waste of my time. I could be shiny hunting. But I'll do it willingly if people genuinely need the Fuecoco for their Pokedex or something. It's true. Shiny Red always gives me a free red shiny. And I don't want any free shinies. But I'm too polite to say no. So I always take his red shiny and then I stick it in my box and I never look at it again. Ooh wee. What's up with that? What's up with that? Ooh wee. What's up with that? What's up with that? I don't know. I tried to get this shiny before and we never got it. I feel scammed. Shiny Red, you of all people should know that I don't want free shinies. As many streams as you've watched. I told you if you want your shiny Gyarados back, I'll gladly send it back to you. Ooh wee. That song was from SNL, and now me and wifey use it as this funny joke. Cause she'll be like, "What's up with that?" And then, and then like we have to sing the song. You have to have a lot of inside jokes in your relationship. It makes for a strong relationship. Very important. Are these eggs even gonna hatch? Okay, I do have eggs. I feel like they're taking longer to hatch in the cold, but it's actually just because I'm on this hill and I'm not moving around as much as I normally do. Wait, see, every once in a while they look gold in the distance, but it's just the light at the right angle. I don't know if I like this method of resetting them. I don't know, it's working out decent, I guess. Old SNL or new? Ooh. Old SNL hits different. Every once in a while they play old SNL and I'm like, it just hits different. It's a lot more slapstick comedy. A lot more slapstick. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. You guys wanted to do slapstick. For how many years in a row you wanted to do slapstick? Oh, for 30 years? Oh, 40 years? Wow, slapstick for 40 years. Interesting. That's an interesting theory you have there about your slapstick. Being relevant for 40 years. Imagine, we're in 2020. We're in the 2020s. SNL was around in the 80s. I don't know, was it around in the 70s? I think it was around in the 80s. I know it was around in the 90s. A little bit too much slapstick. Well, anyway, it's newer. Well, I guess it's new. It's new because it's the most recent season. So yeah, it's new. It's not even newer, it's the newest. There's a valid argument to be made that SNL is not funny, okay? I'm keenly aware of the extremely valid argument that SNL is not funny. Alright, trust. But some of it is funny. So we watch just in case there's something funny. But for the most part, it's not that funny. Sometimes there's funny parts though. And you know what? Kenan Thompson is hilarious. And all of his bits are good. So, can't go wrong. Kenan Thompson. Love the guy. The newer stuff sucks, but it used to be awesome. See, see, I don't know about that. There's some classic SNL bits. There's certain years that are really good because they had cast members that were really good. Obviously, like Adam Sandler came out of SNL. I'm trying to think of the goats. Trying to think of the goats. I don't know who's the SNL goats. You guys remember? I can't think of the Farley, Chris Farley, of course. There's definitely some good ones, but a lot of it was like, I don't know, very. What's a nice way to say tasteless? A lot of it was very tasteless. Although some of it today is pretty tasteless too, so I guess that's consistent over the years. I'll admit there's some classics in the SNL repertoire, but like watching a full episode of old SNL, it doesn't hold up over time. It really doesn't. RIP Final Fantasy. Yeah. Final Fantasy. I really want to play the new game. What's it called? Dang, what is it called? New Final Fantasy game. I'm so bad at remembering the name of this game. Oh, Crisis Core. It's Crisis Core. Thanks, Azur. Azur, have you played it? I figured you probably haven't, because we've both been playing Pokemon so much. There's a part of me that wants to play it, and there's a part of me that knows that, like, I'm going to be sitting here, basically just me and Azur watching the stream. Oh yeah, there's a homework command. That's true. Yeah, we have a homework command. Why do we have that? Because it's very important to do your homework. Don't forget. Can't forget to do your homework. You especially can't forget to do your homework because you were watching the stream. See, then I'll feel bad. I failed my social studies exam because I was watching Jonno stream all night instead of studying. Do your homework, kids. Back when I played Pokemon Go, we had a way younger demographic on the channel. Ever since I stopped playing Pokemon Go, my audience doesn't skew so young like it used to. There was definitely a shift once I stopped playing Pokemon Go. Apparently it's not that good. Oh dear. Well, I never got to play the originals, so I don't know. I feel like a lot of times the gaming community complains about stuff that I don't really complain about. Like people saying it's not that good. I don't know. It's like every game comes out and people say it's not that good. This game came out and people said it wasn't that good. They like literally the day that this game came out, every single news outlet in the world did an article about the bad frame rate and how bad the game is. It's like people just love to hate. They love to hate. I'll never understand it. And now whenever you talk about this game, what do people say? Oh, but the frame rate is bad. You can't even bring up this game without somebody in the conversation saying, yeah, but the game crashes and the frame rate is bad. It's like, yeah, but we can have a conversation about the game without just discussing the things that are wrong with it. There's a lot of things that went really right with it, like how good the story is. You know? You know? But people get locked into this one narrative. Happens all the time. They just get very committed to this one narrative. You know what annoys me though? I could go out on the street at random and talk to 100 different people, and like down the line, every single person, if I ask them about this game, they would all say the same thing. The game lags. The game crashes. Even if they haven't even played the game, they would know, just because the way... It's like everybody's talking about the same thing. Nobody has like a unique opinion anymore. It drives me crazy. That's why I try not to watch like other YouTubers and read a whole bunch of like gaming news articles and stuff like that, because you just get this massive groupthink. Like everybody just thinks the same thing. They're just like all regurgitating the same video that they watched or the same like news article that they read. And all the news articles have the same thing in them too, so I don't know, it just annoys me to no end. Go out there in the world, have a unique thought. I promise. It'll be more enjoyable. Just have a blasted unique thought already. My goodness. Stop the groupthink. That's why I don't read Reddit anymore. It's just everybody repeating the same thing over and over again. Repeating the same memes over and over again. Oh my goodness. It's like whoever can get to the meme fastest gets all the likes on Reddit. Yeah, no more critical thinking, Sassoon. Drives me crazy. But literally, the day that this game launched, if you went and read like every gaming news article, like IGN and Game 8 and all the like major, you know, like gaming websites that always cover all the new games. Heck, I think even Bloomberg covers this game. Like there's just certain outlets that cover like everything, and they're not even specifically related to gaming, but they just cover everything. And like every single gaming news outlet that touched this game on the day of launch said the exact same thing. The game is bad. It drops frames. People on Twitter are complaining about the frame drops. I'm like, I get it, I get it, I get it. But like, have you played the game? Did you even play the story? Like, there's so many millions of things that are good about this game, and then like the one thing, it doesn't play well on the Switch. Although I did hear mixed reports. I heard people who said it plays perfect on the emulator on their computer, and I also said that there's people who said it plays terrible on the emulator on their computer. And the emulator should be based off of your computer's performance, so if you have a good computer that outperforms the Switch, then the game should run better theoretically. But I heard mixed reports. I heard some people say that if you play on the emulator, it still lags and it still drops frames, which would indicate that Game Freak is like totally incompetent. Oh, shiny, nice. Okay, to finish out my thought there, I also heard people who said they played on the emulator and it played perfect, no issues. You guys, we got the shiny Magneton. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right, you guys, here we go. Let's take a look at it. Look at that beautiful gold color. I mean, that is just perfection. With the grayscale on the magnets, that thing looks awesome. Hold on, let's see if I can, yeah! Yo, look at that! Okay, now that is a good looking shiny right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did double save. Did you guys see that? Hold on, let me get rid of my, my shiny count since we're messing with it. Yo, that's a thumbnail quality. That's a thumbnail quality image right there. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Wow. What an absolute beauty. I decided I need to spend a little bit more time just like looking at the shiny when I get it, because some of my shiny reaction videos are really short, and there's other features in this game that I'm missing out on. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. One of the reasons I loved Pokemon Let's Go so much was it was the first time in Pokemon history that we got true, rich 3D textures for all the Pokemon. And in fact, if you look at this Magneton versus the Magneton in Pokemon Let's Go, it's nearly identical in the model. In the actual model, not the texture. The shiny metallic texture, that's been improved upon. They did it better than Pokemon Let's Go, but it's almost an identical model. In fact, it might even be an identical model because they reuse models a lot. But yeah, the 3D. Oh man, I'm so happy with the 3D. Okay, my camera's being weird on me. Okay, there we go. I think I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs at it. Oh, it's gotta be in the luxury ball. I'm never gonna catch this thing. Hold on, it's gotta be in the luxury ball. There's only one way. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually do this correctly. Hang on. Hang on. Imagine if I was in a union circle and I ran from it. Hang on. Let's do this the right way. I mean, I have to. There's no choice. What's up, little buddy? Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. We did manage to snag the shiny. I'm gonna put this thing to sleep, and we're gonna catch it in a luxury ball. You'll love to see it. Look at my dude about to slip down the hill in the snow. And a quick little false swipe. Gotta love it. Magneton is fast asleep, just the way we like him. All right, luxury ball, let's get it. Man, that is so cool. We got the shiny. You know, I try not to dog on Game Freak too much, even though they deserve it a little bit, but they do provide us with a lot of fun. If you think about it, I mean, where would we be without Pokemon over all these years? So they continue to crank out more and more Pokemon games for us, and you can't really complain too much. We love Pokemon, right? We love Pokemon. So I try not to dog Game Freak too much. I think they're doing all right. The game is good. Do not evolve. Okay, I don't want my Pokemon to evolve from my party. Dude, that thing looks so good. Alright, well, we finally got the shiny Magneton. Because remember, I looked for shiny Magneton a couple streams back, but we didn't find it. And my shiny hunting method was very good. I gotta say, I'm really satisfied with this shiny hunting method. I think I'm gonna knock out the rest of the outbreak. Sometimes I do that, and not really for any reason, but I just do it anyway. Oh? Yeah, it's not Game Freak's fault. Yeah, my thing is, there's too many cooks in the kitchen, you know? You got Nintendo in the kitchen. You got Pokemon Company in the kitchen. There's even something called the Pokemon Company International, which I have a contact at the Pokemon Company International when I need to get, like, gift codes or, you know, like, exclusive stuff. I email my contact at Pokemon Company International, but they're not even the Pokemon Company. I think the guy I'm emailing is out of Japan or something like that. Then, of course, you got Game Freak. I mean, can't forget about Game Freak. Of course, they're in the mix. I mean, it's crazy. There's a lot, like, most other gaming studios, it's just one gaming studio. They're not, like, a whole slew of separate companies with competing interests and different monetization strategies and all that, you know? Like, they just make the game, they sell the game. They're not trying to launch alongside a cartoon and a trading card game and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, yeah. I mean, I tend to agree with you, Deft. It's not Game Freak's fault. I'm not going to say it's not their fault at all, because obviously they oversee the decision-making process. At the end of the day, the buck stops somewhere. I don't know where that buck stops, but I have to assume that the buck stops at Game Freak at some point. You know what I mean? But what's interesting to me is that Ilka actually worked on this game. You guys remember Ilka, ILCA? They're the company that worked on Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And a lot of people were like, it's not Game Freak's fault. It's Ilka. And it's like, who do you think hired Ilka to develop this game? Ilka is just a game development company. Somebody liked their company resume, thought they worked on good games before, and hired them to work on the game. And actually, Ilka worked on this game too. If you read the credits, when they roll the credits at the end of the game, Ilka's on this game too. I mean, it stands to reason. They develop video games for companies like Game Freak, you know? So of course they worked on Game Freak's new game. No surprises there. Okay, here we go, you guys. Here we go. So we've got Magnemite and Magneton. I got a little shiny living dex I'm working on over here. Yeah, I feel like it was also due to releasing 3 big games in 12 months. Seriously, they should have spaced them out. I barely have enough time to play these games, you know? Let alone... My Pokemon did the little... Hold on, my Pokemon did the, like... I can't fight this Pokemon because it's shiny, like little sweat drops at the bottom. But I think it's just because it was stuck on the hill or something. The way I see it, there's plenty of blame to go around. But at the end of the day, the games aren't so bad that there really needs to be a lot of blame that goes around. The games are pretty darn good. I ain't complaining. Now, one thing I did complain about a lot was Pokemon Go back in the day, because Pokemon Go was garbage. And everybody knows it. They had more glitches in that game than I could make videos about. And trust me, I tried to make a video about every single glitch in that game. It was difficult. I'd be producing 3, 4, 5 videos a day sometimes. Keep up with all their glitches. But Pokemon Go's a different story. Okay, is this outbreak ever gonna be over? I just wanna complete the outbreak. I just wanna like despawn it off the map. Not like there's any reason to do that, but I just kind of feel like it's like the same as cleaning my plate, you know? Just gotta clean your plate. Besides, what if we got a second shot? What? Oh my god, I was literally just saying, what if we got a second shiny? What? We got another one, you guys. No way. No way. I was literally just saying, what if we got a second shiny? Wait a second, hold on. I don't have the right Pokemon. I gotta start over again. Oh my goodness. Let's evolve this one into Magneton. Oh, I thought it was gonna get in there. Hold on, I gotta run and get the right Pokemon. I don't want to just throw Pokeballs at it. It's a waste of Pokeballs sometimes. Okay, that was some crazy shiny luck, honestly. Let's swap real quick. Okay, I can't believe that just happened. That was insane. Probably best not to use the camera while riding your mount Pokemon. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Wow, what a beauty. What an absolute beauty. But wait, there's more. Okay, so let's evolve this one into Magneton. What do I need to evolve this one into Magneton? Don't I just need a Thunderstone? Do I have a vid where I show my boxes? I mean, I already showed my complete boxes like during this live stream. I don't really feel like I need to do a video just to show my empty boxes. But I mean, I guess I could do it. What would I name that video? That's what I want to know. What will be the title of that video? I'll title it, "Yo, check out my Pokemon." Didn't Pokemon used to wake up if you hit him with a physical attack? I really feel like that was the thing back in the early days. Okay, so Thunderstone to evolve. Oh, how did he break out? How did he break out? Oh, there we go. Nice little critical catch. Okay. Let's think this through. Second shiny Magneton from the outbreak. And I did not eat a sandwich, you guys. I didn't do anything special. No sandwich, no nothing. Oh, wow. Look, the outbreak is over, you guys. Yo. I think that shiny was the last spawn. Yo, the outbreak is over. I think that shiny was the last spawn. I had one spawn left. If I would have knocked out one more Pokemon, the outbreak would have been over. Wow. You guys. Okay, that's incredible. That's some luck right there. That's some crazy, crazy luck. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna get ourselves a shiny Magneton. Why not? Oh my goodness. Yo. That's very hyped. Yo, look at that one blue eye. Wait a second, does it always have a blue eye? I feel like I never saw that blue eye before in my life. Okay, well, let's take a look at this thing. Oh, I hate when the camera does this. It gets like way too close. Look, he'll just follow me and be way too close. Like, you can basically never take a good picture. Bruh, turn around. There should be a way to, like, whistle or, like, make him face me or something like that. Terrible. The camera is honestly pretty useless sometimes. I mean, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, he's just gonna go around me in circles. See, another useless behavior as well. He's just gonna go around me in circles. Never face the camera. And sleep. Totally useless. Yo! Just Julian, thanks for the $2 make you holla. Throw an apple at them? Whoops, wrong game. Lady Carmilla. Pokemon Snap much? Alright, well, it's still pretty cool. We managed to snag the shiny. I'm pretty happy about that. We managed to snag the shiny on the last spawn. Hang on a second. How come it hasn't cleared my destination marker yet this whole time? It still shows my destination marker in this spot, and I have ran over it like 10 times now. I'm over it right now. It's still showing the destination marker. Think about it. It doesn't make sense. Wait, Crab Brawler? How did you get up here? Weird. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, there's a glitch where you can make yourself go like super fast. But I don't know how to do it, and I keep on trying to do it. And I can't. See, look, I just fall to the ground. I'm hitting the button to get my wings back out, but he just falls to the ground. Worthless. I tried for like over an hour recording videos to try and get that, to try and get it to do the glitch. So I could like travel at super speed. Never got it to work. You know, it might help if I actually save my game. Let's do that. We'll save. Yeah, PokeGeek, I tried for like over an hour one day. I just could not get it to work. And partially because like while I'm falling, like it won't give me see it. I don't know, it doesn't work for me. I know I'm not doing it right because otherwise it would work, but I just haven't been able to figure it out. Oh my goodness, Jack Frost gifted 5 Jonno Plays memberships. Let's go. What a legend right there. What a legend. The whole chat is green and has been green for quite some time now. Thanks to the legend, Jack Frost. Alright, who got him? Let's see who got him. Oh, Veluza, I knew it was coming after me. I saw it. Looks like Jose Agallo got one. Lady Carmilla got one. Kanisha G got one. Greninja got one. And Focused Cheese also got a gift membership. Congratulations, you guys. What a legend. Jack Frost, you legend. Yo, did you just knock out my Magneton? How dare you? I was trying to run. Dude, run. Okay, doesn't this look like a shiny Slowpoke? Doesn't it? I swear, my Pokemon just will not listen. Well, it's not shiny, I can tell. Yo, this is where you go to pick up, like, free feathers. Like, crazy. If you ever want a lot of free feathers, you could just ride around here and farm them up. Super easy. But it's kind of not worth it because they're not a valuable item. Oh, I thought it was a... Dang. It's kind of not worth it. Until you get like 252 of them, they're basically useless. But I always like to keep a stockpile anyway. I should really consider putting some eggs back in my party and actually hatching them, which is what I'm literally not doing right now. Thanks for subscribing, by the way. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Okay, what I'm gonna do is look for a better outbreak, because there's none. So let's go soft reset. And of course it didn't change. That usually happens on the first one that you try for the day. I don't know why, but that first one just does not want to rotate. Okay, Combee is actually pretty good. So is this one. I might go for that one. What's that thing called? Clauncher? I don't know. I forget what it's called. This little Pokemon right here. What is that thing called? You know, this is a pretty good looking shiny. Oh, but we gotta hunt it in the water. Oh yeah, Clauncher. Yeah. Turtle Duck is trying to trade for some exclusives if anybody wants to help out with their Pokedex. Combee could be male. Yeah, it's true. I don't know if the outbreaks are gender specific like that, or if it'll just spawn all of them, you know. Okay, I actually need to set up my boxes. What am I doing? Do do be do 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 be do 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 do. Okay, well I now have the entire Magnemite family. I am such a Cantonian. Can you guys believe the first family that I got is a Kanto family, aside from Magnezone? I am such a Cantonian. But you got to admit, that metal texture looks really, really good. You like that, Shiny Repository? Yeah. Yep. And I changed the background, you know, we got the wallpaper. There's two shiny backgrounds. This one looks better. The Pokemon look good on it, like they have good contrast. But this one just looks more like gold. So I decided to go with this one, even though the Pokemon don't have good contrast compared to the other one. But I don't know, it just didn't look right, the other one. This one doesn't either. That color is garbage. I don't know why they chose that color, but you know what, we'll live with it. Okay. Let's get eggs in my party. Okay, so let's get the shiny count back on, and we are on 35 going up on 40. Okay, 35 going up on 40, so my count is correct. Do do be do 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 do. Look, it won't even let me engage my flying again. I fall so much distance before I even have a chance Every time I try to do this glitch, it just does not work. I've never got it to work. I don't know why. Okay, are these guys aggressive? That's the question. Will they come for me? Oh, yeah. There they go. There they go. Okay, one reason I want to shiny hunt this one is because it looks so cool. Okay, we gotta count them up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Do I have anything that can knock this thing out? Okay, 7. 8. 9, 10, 11. Yeah, Squeebers, I don't know what you mean about having to use a flying Pokemon or a Pokemon that can float. That's not true. I don't know. You can use any Pokemon. But wait, I think I see what you mean. Because they won't attack. Oh, I think I see what you mean now. I didn't realize this before, even though it's happened to me. Yeah, they won't move around on the water. I just realized that. No, Squeebers, you're totally right. I didn't actually realize that. I thought my game was just glitching earlier when my Pokemon wouldn't move. Dang. Yeah, that is pretty annoying, actually. I totally didn't realize that. I thought my game was just glitching, because sometimes when you're on land, your Pokemon won't, like, do what you tell them to do, and it's weird. And I thought it was just, like, a variation on that glitch where they just don't listen to you, and, like, they won't go where you tell them to go. But no, you're totally right. Okay, I want to say I'm on like number 13. It's funny how long I've been playing this game and like I'm still learning like random stuff. Like even to this day, I'm still learning random stuff. I'm gonna say I'm on shiny count number 15 here. Or at least not shiny count, but you know what I mean. 15. I'm probably on like 16 or 17 now. Yeah, Clawitzer has got such a cool looking shiny. I'm pretty much just doing like random, like whatever. I don't have any real shiny hunts in mind, you know what I mean? I think we're on like 21 now. 22. 23. 24. 25. I didn't realize until watching this right now that floating / flying Pokemon can attack on the water. I didn't realize until watching just now that regular Pokemon can't attack on the water. I like... Because you can attack on the water in Legends Arceus, so I just kind of assumed that they did it similar to that, but... Yeah, your Let's Go command doesn't even work on the water unless you have certain Pokemon. I just didn't know that. I didn't know what I didn't know. I want to say I'm on 30 now. My count is pretty bad right now. I don't know, we'll call it 31. 32. 33. I think I'm on 33. Yeah, Clauncher is really cool because he's red. I mean, it just has a great looking shiny. It's got stripes on it and everything. It looks so cool. They did a great job on it, so... Yeah, I'd be happy to snag one just based off of, like, the quality of the shiny itself. Sometimes your Pokemon can attack the underwater ones. It just depends on how far under the water they actually are. For the most part. That's really what it depends on. I think I'm on 40 now. Hard to say. Are you gonna do carry for future 7-star raids? Oh yeah, Lady Carmilla. Even though it's like a tiny bit annoying because people just like love to fail those raids. And I'd much rather just do solo raids and farm the items. But I like to do a solid for the community. Not everybody can get into the raids themselves because they haven't finished the game yet. So I like to try and do a solid for the community. I literally just ran from this Pokemon and then it forces me right back in again. So annoying. I just ran from it. Okay, I don't know what number we're on. I don't know, 42? Something like that. I'm gonna count up like another 20 or 30 and then we should be good on battling 60. Please don't learn moves. Please don't. Nope. Almost ran into that one. Oh. I really want to breed for shiny Fuecoco. Yeah. Cinderace, top tier shiny. Fuecoco, top tier shiny. Charizard is technically a top tier shiny, but I feel like I've gotten shiny Charizard so many times over the years that I just didn't feel like doing it. But yeah, are they gonna do 7-star Greninja? Do you guys know? Oh, don't evolve. Please don't evolve. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Don't. No. Oh my god. I gotta transfer these things. It's getting annoying. Stop. Let's see if they're all three gonna evolve. Oh, there goes number 2. Don't do it. You're doing shiny Charmander right now? Nice, Julian. Yeah, I got bigger fish to fry, so to speak. I want to do my starters. Absolutely have to do my starters, of course. This is going to be an easy shiny hunt, I already know. You hate Charizard? Said literally nobody ever. What? I mean, I could see if you hated like Fearow or something like that, or I don't know, like Zapdos, but like everybody loves Charizard. How is this Pokemon underwater? Did you guys see that? Okay. So we are on egg hatch number 40 right now. No shiny Coco yet. Some people hate it for being overrated. I could see that though, actually, yeah. I mean, if you think about it, it's basically... Dang, what's that dragon legendary Pokemon? Oh, Rayquaza. Rayquaza. It's basically a low-grade Rayquaza. If you really think about it. Dude, quit chasing me. The dragon legendary. I couldn't think of it. The one that looks like Dragon Ball Z. You know the one. I couldn't think of it. It's because there hasn't been a game with Rayquaza in it since Sword and Shield. It's been too long now. Which, by the way, I don't think I even have a shiny Rayquaza in Sword and Shield. Man, get out of here. BDSP had Rayquaza? Where did you get it? I barely played BDSP. If they wanted people to play BDSP, they shouldn't have launched like 3 other Pokemon games in the same year. Because I bought Shining Pearl and barely had time to play it. And I gotta say, that wasn't the most satisfying experience. Paying $60 for a game and then barely playing it. In fact, it was pretty unsatisfying. And I know quite a few people who had the same feeling. Like, come on. I've got to be close to 60 of these things by now. Like, real close. So I'm going to knock out a few more. And then we're just going to say that's 60. It's got to be close to 60, right? Hard to say. I was counting them, but it's hard to keep count of them while the eggs keep hatching in the middle. Oh, that's my egg. I glitched to Shaman Island and then I forgot about it. Oh yeah, I remember that. Still gotta finish BDSP. No, I finished BDSP a long time ago, Squeevers. I finished my shiny only playthrough long time ago. I finished it so I could start shiny hunting Arceus. And then we shiny hunted Arceus for like 3 months and never found it. I played BDSP to full odds hunt all the legendaries for videos I never posted. Wait, what? You actually made the videos but didn't post any of them? Wait, so did you get the shinies? You just didn't post them? See, that's not how I would do it personally. Personally, I would make the videos and post them. That's just me though. I got a shiny hunt Arceus, but I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I hope they learn not to release at 3 a.m. Oh, 3 at a time. 3 at a time. Sorry, 3 at a time. Yeah, 3 at a time is just... It's just disrespectful to the audience. Because look at how much money we have to pay for each game. And then you can't even give us enough time to fully play it? I don't know. It's just like... It reeks of like them trying to milk the audience for every single dime they can get out of us. Found this in my recommended. Whoa, nice. Nebula. Hello, hello. Thanks for stopping by. That's pretty cool. I actually made it into recommended. Whoa. Things are looking up for me. Whoa, look at these guys chasing me. All right. That's a little serious. I just have the gameplay. You caught them all. What do you mean you just have the gameplay? Like the shiny catches? I mean, if you have the shiny footage, that's all you need. I'd say that's the most important part. Yeah, Julian, I agree. I totally agree. They needed another year for this game to develop it. There's mistakes. I mean, there's straight up mistakes. But Amal brought up a really good point, and I never thought about this, and it's actually spot on. You know, they release the game, whatever the new game is, they release hand in hand with the anime and the trading card game. And you know the anime is not going to miss their deadline because the animators just have to draw their, you know, their cartoons. And the trading card game is not going to miss their deadlines because they just have to make their art and print the cards. But the software development side of it, the Game Freak side of it, where they develop the game, of course, that's where all the delays can take place and that's where all the problems can arise. The people who need the most time, the video game developers, are the ones who have the least time because the people producing the TV show and the card game don't give them enough time to actually make the quality of game that they want to make. And that's actually a pretty valid point when you think about it. Because they're trying to release a game in the same time frame that a TV show and the card game are released in. It's all got to come in tandem. It's all got to be hand in hand. So I thought that was a pretty interesting point that Amal brought up. It actually makes a lot of sense. But yeah, 3 games in the short time. I mean, we've seen the results. There was issues with BDSP. They had all the cloning and the hacking. And then there was issues with Legends Arceus. They had cloning again. This game had issues, although... Well, apparently it did have cloning issues in the beginning, but then they figured out how to patch it or something. So, 3 for 3. 3 games in a row in a year period. And they all had cloning issues, hacking issues. This game, you can fall underneath the map. I mean, if you can fall under the map and break the game, that just means they didn't spend enough time doing, like, quality assurance Q&A testing. And that's just a simple fact. No way around it. If you can fall underneath the map, they didn't do enough testing. Simple. And why didn't they do enough testing? Because they needed more time. It takes time to do testing. Simple. Easy. You shouldn't be able to fall through the map and underneath the floor. That should be impossible. But you can. Even though it should be impossible, you'd think it wouldn't be possible, but here we are living in the reality that it is possible. Okay, what is this? Oh, that's a Wingull. I don't know why I thought that was something different. Once Home is released, you'll see more hacked mons. Yeah, probably. But, you know, people love to hate on Game Freak, and I don't like to be one of those people. Because it's just too easy, you know? Everybody loves to bag on Game Freak. I think they're in a tough spot. Gotta give them a little bit of a break. Dang, that Pokemon is small, but I saw it. I knew I was gonna hit it. I'm hoping if we get this shiny that it's just like super easy to spot. Why are all of them so deep under the water? They're so deep, though. You think the Switch will go for another 2 years before the next console? I'm surprised it's gone this long without some kind of a Switch Pro device. Okay, why are they all so deep under the water? Yeah, Switch has been out for what, like 6 years now or something? 6 or 7? I mean, it's lasting quite some time. I mean, obviously it's a great console. Lots of opportunities for creative gaming experiences. Dude, they're so deep. I don't understand it. But they need to do a Switch Pro. They need to meet the expectation of users like me, who can afford a Switch Pro and want a Switch Pro. All they have to do is come out with literally any device that says Switch Pro in the name, and there's a whole host of people who are going to buy it. Like me. So, it's like no brainer. Make a Switch Pro. I shouldn't even have to ask you twice. Okay, some of them are just like way under the water. This is so weird. Some of them are so deep under the water that like it's making this shiny hunt impossible. Have I found shiny Fuecoco? No, I have not. I'm just hatching up the eggs little by little. Okay, this is bad. They're so deep down there. I mean, I can encounter them, but I don't want to have to do that for every one. What's the name of this APK? Bro, I'm not playing on an Android phone. This dude thinks I'm playing on a mobile phone right now. Bruh. I guess because it's like a sunny day or something, all the Pokemon are like deep under the water. This is weird. Dude, how could you ever tell if these are shiny? What's the name? Bro, this is Fortnite. You never seen Fortnite before? Just Google how to download Fortnite. And then follow the instructions. You'll be playing this game in no time. Yeah, I think if they were gonna release a Switch Pro, they would have already done it by now. So, kind of makes me think like there won't be a Switch Pro. They'll just come out with something new instead. Like whatever the Switch Pro was gonna be, they'll just call it like the Nintendo, whatever they're gonna call the next thing, you know? But there's users like me who would pay for a more powerful device because we need it for our live streams. And I wouldn't even be mad about it. I'd be happy, but they probably ran the numbers and said there's not that many people who want a more expensive Switch. They won't sell. And there's actually more people who want a less expensive Switch, and that's why they did Switch Lite. That's my guess anyway. It's not like I sit at the board meetings in Nintendo or anything. But it is kind of sad to me though. Like if you look at like Breath of the Wild, for example. Breath of the Wild runs fantastic on the Nintendo Switch. Fantastic. So to me, it puts Game Freak in an awkward position because it's like, okay, other companies can make really good games for this console. You just can't. You know? People complain about 350 on the OLED. Yeah, I mean, the OLED is kind of a waste of an upgrade. Like, if they were to do a Switch Pro, I guarantee it wouldn't have the OLED screen on it because it would make it way too expensive. They would probably do hardware improvements like they didn't do on the OLED. And then leave it with the same screen it already has. And then you don't have to pay for the additional cost of the OLED screen upgrade, you know? So it would like even itself out. Because yeah, I can't imagine that they would do OLED plus hardware improvements. I mean, if they were going to do that, they would have already done it. And we wouldn't have the OLED. We would have a Switch Pro that just happens to have an OLED screen in it. But I think that they ran the numbers and they said it's just going to be too expensive to make this device. People won't buy it. Or not enough people will buy it to justify developing it. This hunt is hard because a lot of the Pokemon keep on spawning like deep under the water. Dude, as soon as they spawn in, they go like deep underwater. I think it's because the bright sun or something like that has something to do with it. Next Pokemon update will be diving underwater. Honestly, you're probably not wrong because the remember Pokemon Snap? And they did that whole like underwater Pokemon like journey that you could do in the submarine bubble thing. Dude, the way they're spawning is just miserable. They're just spawning and going underwater. Like, we could get the shiny and I might even miss it because I can just barely see. I think this Deft guy lives in Japan. Yo, Deft, do you live in Japan, bro? I don't think there's really that big of a difference between the Japanese audience and the American audience. I mean, who wouldn't want a 60 frame device if it was available instead of a 30 frame device? I think 60 frames should be like the lowest standard. You know, the lowest. Because you really can't see the difference between 30 frames and 60 frames. And half the time, the Switch can't even hit 30 frames. Okay, hunting these claw things is honestly frustrating. Barely any of them are getting to the surface. Honestly, at the end of the day, I'm sure that Nintendo is perfectly happy with the performance of their device. I mean, look at Mario, runs perfectly fine. Breath of the Wild runs perfectly fine. Plenty of games run perfectly fine with extremely high action in the game. I'm sure they don't take it as like a sign of their own personal failure at Nintendo that Pokemon just doesn't run well on their console because the Pokemon team can't get it together and, you know, develop a game that runs well on their console. It's not like a strike on Nintendo's performance that Pokemon doesn't run well. So at the end of the day, I mean, there's literally no need for a Nintendo Switch Pro. Like, nobody needs that device. And if there's no need for it, then there's nobody who's gonna buy it except for YouTubers like me that just want to have like the best that there is. I mean, at the end of the day, YouTubers like me are not a very big market segment. Yeah, Splatoon runs fine. I mean, I've played Fortnite on the Switch. It doesn't run amazing, but they've done a good job at making it run pretty well. It's not as good as playing on like an Xbox or something, but I mean, it's not like it just does terrible. I need to actually look up what Shiny Clawitcher looks like because I don't know, I just need to know. It's very bright red, and the whiskers, the antennas or whatever you want to call them, those are white on the shiny, which is... I was hoping that the antennas might be some color that I could recognize under the water, but probably won't be able to. I was hoping that I might be able to tell the difference on the antenna since they're like the only part that peeks up just a little bit. I mean, look at that thing. You can't see what that is. You literally can't see that. You can't see it. Until it comes up, you just can't see what color it is. It'll be a good shiny if we manage to get it, but I'm worried that we're like missing them. I'm worried that we may have already missed the shiny because we can't even like see. And of course, underwater, their antenna look like they're white, but they're yellow, and white is the shiny color. But yeah, it's not helping me. I thought maybe the antenna would be a different color that might help me. But it's not. don't want to have to like knock every one of them out. You know the deal if you catch a red shiny while I'm watching. Okay, you got $7 in tips from the GameStop? Alright, that's about to be my $7. Let's go. They should give you guys tips. Yeah, Squeebers, I actually don't know what deal. I think the deal is he'll give me another shiny Gyarados that I didn't ask for. And eventually I'll just have an entire box of shiny Gyarados. I think that's the deal. Something like that. Hey, what's up, Joshua BMW? Joshua, I think you have more shinies than me in this game. I was watching your stream earlier and I was like, wait. I don't even have like a whole box of shinies. Joshua does, so... Bro, I think you actually have more shinies than me by like a lot. Dude, you can't even see that thing. I think it's because it's the bright sunny day. I think it's weather related. That's why they're like deep under the water. It's taking forever though. I gotta like basically let them chase me out of the water. Yeah, I think I have like half a box of shinies. It's not even that much. You'd think I would have more, but... I guess I don't. It's actually kind of good that they're aggressive because they'll chase you out from under the deep water. You're about to be in box 4 of shinies? Oh my goodness. Dude, they're just coming up out of the deep. Are you guys seeing this? I basically have to let them chase me down. Okay, this is rough. In terms of shiny hunting, like, this is one of the hardest I've done in a while. It's like you basically gotta spot them as soon as they're on top of the water. Because then they'll go down. This is rough. I have no social life. All I do is play Pokemon and work. Sounds about right. This is our social life. Yeah, it's true. I mean, having a social life is kind of overrated if you think about it. Like, we don't have to buy each other Christmas presents. Never have to call each other on the phone. Except Pokegeek and Azure. But that's different. What does perfect dex mean? On Pokemon Legends Arceus, perfect dex means completing all the research for a particular Pokemon, which raises your shiny odds for that particular Pokemon. So in order to get the best shiny odds in the game, you have to get a perfect Pokedex entry for whatever Pokemon you're hunting. Okay, it's raining, and I was thinking that the Clawitzers would like come to the surface because it's raining. Does it do anything? Yeah, it does. I literally just said what it does. I just randomly got the shiny Grasshopper. Nice one. I told you. Welcome to the stream. Hey, congratulations. Yeah, that Grasshopper thing, I keep thinking it's going to be shiny, but I don't know what it looks like. Squeebers, I can trade you a Fuecoco. I got a few. I need shiny Espathra for Cinderace raids. Did you save your raid event? Slowbro is actually the best Pokemon for Cinderace raids. You can one-shot it. Yeah, I've gotten online since the event, so my Cinderace event is gone. But I played it as much as I wanted to play it. I played plenty of Cinderace raids. I played so many that I got sick of them. Oh, yeah, that's right. It comes back on the 13th. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah, it does. It comes back. I forgot. It's a two-part event, just like the other one. Yeah, Pokemon from Pokemon Let's Go will be transferable to this game. Yeah, I don't see any reason why you couldn't take Pokemon out and into home and then put them in this game. So yeah, that sounds right. I basically gotta like get all these Pokemon to chase me up out of the water, so I can see if they're shiny or not. I mean, that's not exactly the most fun shiny hunting method, although I guess it is kind of interesting. It feels a lot more natural, I gotta say. Like, to have to go through this process with deep water Pokemon, it kind of makes sense. I like it when Pokemon stuff is like super naturalistic and it like makes sense in the real world kind of thing. The best bet is going to be to see them before they go under the water. That'll be my absolute best bet. Hey, shout out to Dylan Pruitt. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the stream. Whoa, my egg's hatching. I did not get very many eggs hatched tonight, I gotta say. Part of it is because shiny hunting in the water makes your game run slower. Although I will say that the game runs the slowest in the lake, but out here in the ocean, it actually runs a little bit better. Shiny at 69 or 113. All right. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh. You know, I would take a shiny Fuecoco. Not gonna lie. Oh, still got one more. Boy, they're chasing me down. Shout out to Froggy B. Good luck on your shiny Fuecoco hunt. Did you do a lot of the classes at the school? No, I pretty much skipped the entire school portion of this game. I did go do the history course the other day because I needed a TM. And I thought the only way to get it was from this history course. But then I found out there's a different way to get it later in the game in Area 0. But the guide I looked up online just was wrong. But as far as like my test taking and all that, I pretty much got all the right answers every time. I got a perfect score on my history midterm. And I got 4 out of 5 on my history final. And that's the only one that I've even made it to the midterm and the final because I thought I had to. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it, you know? Look at all those spawns. The spawn rate is fairly good. Oh. Did you look on the board in the history thing? No. I told you I can't stand the whole school part of this game. I skipped the whole thing pretty much. I didn't spend any time at all in the school. Or barely any time. Although I did go talk to the nurse quite a bit. Imagine if this was your first Pokemon game ever, and you're a kid, and your parents are like, oh, you gotta play this game. I played it when I was a kid. It was so good. And then you get in the game, and they're like, okay, time to go to school. You would be like, yo, my parents are trying to trick me into liking school. Like, wouldn't you? That would be the natural assumption. Like, yo, this is definitely some kind of a trick. This is some kind of educational game. I know it. I wish these Pokemon were just high enough above the water where I could see if they were shiny. I mean, if it was your first ever Pokemon game and you never played Pokemon before, you know what I mean? And you were like, okay, let's see what this game is all about. And they're like, guess what? We're going to school, boys. I just think it was an interesting choice for a storyline. Have you cleaned your Pokemon while on a picnic? Yeah, it's one of the few features that I actually managed to find. I think there's still a bunch of features I haven't found. Oh, you didn't like the clothing options in this game, Bells? I actually didn't care about the clothing options because, like I mentioned earlier, I pretty much never customize my trainer, like, at all. Oh, you can actually see them now that the light is changing. That's handy. Okay, good. Now I can actually see them. Sweet. Okay, the light is changing and it's allowing me to see a little bit under the water. And I can actually see, like, the blue and the yellow. So that is going to make this go 10 times faster. Let's go. Yes, you can actually see them. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Quality of life improvement. That's what I'm saying. Okay, well, if your guess was number 69, then your guess was wrong. I shiny hunted Happiny. She's one of the hardest. Yeah, I told you that would be a tough one for sure. I shiny hunted Pichu. And dude, like, you have no idea the eye strain. By the time I was done, I thought my eye was like straight up just gonna fall out of its socket. My eyes hurt so bad by the time I was done. Not even kidding. It was rough. Because you just can't tell the difference. Like, they're almost identical. It's hard when you're going away and despawning them because you see how they keep on spawning even though I'm, like, going away. See, now look at this. They're not swimming deep under the water anymore. It's something about the day. The water Pokemon will, like, swim deeper. And then in the evening and at night, they just, like, they don't do it. Ooh, you know, I really want to get a shiny Pelipper. I don't know why. I just really want one. Shiny Wingull, too. Just want to get one. Shiny Pichu was rough, and it's funny because I did Shiny Pichu just because I wanted to do just like any shiny hunt, so I could do like a shiny hunting method video. And yeah, I just randomly had a Pichu outbreak, so I was like, sure, I'll do Pichu. And didn't even think twice about it, and then realized once I was pretty deep into it, like, oh no, I chose a really hard shiny. This is gonna be tough. And I had to actually get like a shiny Pichu up on my screen in my browser to make sure that I could actually like tell the difference. And oh man, it was hard. Yeah, Wingull's a really nice shiny with the green. It's one of the few green shinies that I really like. You guys, FSU ATL just texted me. I wonder if he's watching. Yo, FSU ATL, are you watching my stream right now? That'd be so lit. Dude, every once in a while, I think about the little homie. He's not little anymore. He's all grown up now. He's not so little anymore. You guys, FSU ATL texted me. I'm not even kidding you. He's in my phone as Zach. What sandwich do you use to breed? You can use the great peanut butter sandwich. It's 1 peanut butter, 1 butter, and 1 banana. Dude, you guys, I missed the FSU ATL stream so much. Dude, we used to go off on FSU's stream. Some of you guys remember. We used to go off. That dude was the most entertaining streamer of all time, I kid you not. He taught me so many tricks. I wish he still streamed because he was an inspiration to me. He made me a better streamer. It's never been the same since he left. YouTube will never be the same again without the legend, FSU. FSU ATL, the legend himself. Every once in a while, he'll just text me out of nowhere. It's pretty cool. I like when he checks in. What's my favorite shiny of all? You know, I do like shiny Dragonair quite a bit. It's been living on the back of my chair here for quite some time now. And I do really enjoy it. It's a good shiny. I've got a level 100 shiny Dragonair on my team. I really want to do the hunt for shiny Dragonite. But, it's a full-on shiny hunt. You guys, I'm texting FSU. That's so random, he texted me out of nowhere, too. Here, I'll tell you what he said. He said, how many shinies you got in Scarlet and Violet? And I said, like 20. You playing? And he said, haha, no. But my friend is playing, and he's got like 100. And I said, I would have more if I didn't stream so much, lol. Everybody misses you, bro. We always get hyped when you text. And he said, what are the odds I text when you're streaming? And I said, pretty much guaranteed since I'm live every night at this time. FSU ATL, the legend himself. Oh, I thought that was a shiny. It's just a Magikarp. Magikarp. Jump! I wonder if he'll come back someday. I know, right? I had him on the live chat a couple of times. We got him in here on Discord so he could chat with us. It's about impossible to keep FSU ATL family friendly on the stream, so sometimes we just gotta accept that if we want him on the stream, it's just gonna he's gonna say some things. Yeah, I wondered for a while if he would ever come back, and then I realized after a while, like, he's never gonna come back. Yeah, must accept the swears and the adult topics. It's just no way around it. But you know, when I think back, the swears and the adult topics is what I loved about FSU's streams, so I don't know, maybe family friendly isn't the way to go. Maybe I could attract a wider audience if I compromise my morals and start posting memes and 1-minute shorts and swearing and talking about celebrity current events. Maybe I could. What's your favorite Gen 9 Pokemon? Good question though, actually. I do like Grafai actually, kind of cool. Favorite? Well, I do like Quaxley. I gotta say, I really do love Quaxley. They did a good job on Quaxley because he's always like this. He's always like this. Why is there not a lot of fairies? True though. Need more fairies to BH. The real question is, why are fairies weak to steel type? Somehow a fighting type can punch through steel. Makes no sense. I want to see any fighting type go and punch some steel. Do I like shiny Gyarados? Of course, shiny Gyarados is goated. I actually need to get one. Possibly one of the best shinies of all time. Think about it. That nobody can deny. Oops. What? What did it just do? Yo, why did it say you managed to scramble out of the water? Like I fell. Oh, wait a second. Did I drop off my Pokemon? That's so weird. I can't believe that just happened. That was so weird. You guys, that was really strange. It like made me jump off my Pokemon into the water. Which like doesn't even make sense why it would do that. That was weird. I was trying to go to my boxes, not picnic. Somehow I got off my Pokemon, and if you go in the water, then it just teleports you back to wherever you fell in the water from. Which was where I essentially jumped. Like way earlier when I went down into the water, I just basically jumped from that one spot. That was weird. That was really strange. It's weird though, because you can't get off your Pokemon. Like, I'm hitting the plus button and you can't get off. So something about going to do a picnic. Imagine if there would have been a shiny on the screen. I mean, something about attempting to do my picnic. Yeah, look at that. That is so weird. Look, it's consistent. It's a glitch. It's a very consistent glitch. I'm telling you guys, they did not do nearly enough QA on this game. Not even close to enough. There's so many just like glitches that make no sense that they could have easily discovered during QA. QA stands for quality assurance. And yeah, I don't even know if they have a QA department at Game Freak. They probably fired all those guys to save money. Looking for the shiny one. Yeah, not to be confused with Q and A. Exactly. Exactly. Shiny red. I'm glad somebody thought that was funny. Yo, something bit me on the back of my leg, like a bug, and I think it might have happened like in the last 20 minutes because my leg just started itching. Wonder if there's a mosquito in my room. Dude, every once in a while we'll get a mosquito in the house. Oh my god, I wonder if there is a mosquito in here. Feels like something bit me. I'm going to close my game so I don't lose my herbs. That's how the pros are doing it. Save before you make your sandwich, and if you don't get a shiny, reset. Do you think shiny Garchomp is horrible? I thought everyone... There's few things that everyone in the Pokemon community agrees on. Shiny Garchomp being horrible is one of them. Favorite shiny starter? Ooh. Squirtle? With the green shell? I am a true Cantonian after all. You know, sometimes you shiny hunt and you just don't get the shiny. And shiny Gengar. Yeah, if shiny Gengar would have the blue tongue like it's supposed to, then shiny Gengar would be fine. Even though it's still technically bad. But what makes Shiny Gengar the worst of the worst is that Shiny Haunter has the blue tongue, and then you evolve the Gengar, and it makes absolutely no sense why it loses the blue tongue and goes back to the default regular Gengar tongue color. Why? Riddle me this. Why? There is no satisfactory answer. I'm just saying. If you're gonna do something, do it right. If you're gonna make a shiny Gengar, which by the way, Gengar is a fan favorite Pokemon. It's like if Eevee had a bad shiny, or if Pikachu had a bad shiny. It's just unheard of. You don't expect these things to happen. Gengar, fan favorite Pokemon. Bad shiny. It's technically incorrect because they changed the color of the tongue for no good reason. So now I got you on technicality as well as just artistic incompetence. I don't know. Maybe there's somebody out there that really likes the shinies that don't change color very much and they're just very subtle. I don't know. Is there anybody who likes that? Garchomp is one of those. Maybe there's somebody out there who really likes shiny Garchomp. I consider that outcome to be unlikely, but I guess it's possible. Hey, what's up, Jacob Benenbrook? Welcome to the stream. Dude, sometimes spinning around the camera makes me dizzy. Favorite Paradox Pokemon? I do like Great Tusk. I can't wait to shiny hunt Great Tusk. It's gonna take a while though. Dude, that thing chased me down. He's bullying me. Yeah, Azurill is cute. Best green Pokemon. Azurill and Azumarill, both very cute. Evolving from that color green to gold actually makes sense to me. I like it. Shout out to Jacob Medenbrock. Just got done building half of a massive Harry Potter Lego set. Nice. Got it for Christmas. Yo, send us a picture, dude. I want to see that. Oh my god, Gyarados is straight chasing me. Did you guys see that? He was like right on my tail. Oh. Yeah, we do need more red shinies. It's true, we do. Wow. Dude, they ganged up on me, didn't they? They're really ganging up on me now. Leave me alone. Oh, he tried to bite me. Did you see that? He tried to take a swing at me. Oh. Yeah, what's the best red shiny? You already know it's Gyarados. No, what's a better red shiny than Gyarados? Lugia? I don't know if it's better than Gyarados. It's a good red shiny, but it's kind of hard to hit the mark of better than Gyarados. I think the hardest shiny to hunt in the entire game is going to be this little guy right here. Tynamo. What color is that thing going to be when it's shiny? I don't actually know. Dude, I swear there's a mosquito in here biting me. Yeah, I can't think of very many red shinies. I really can't. I mean, there's like pink shinies like Fuecoco, but like true red shinies, there's not that many. I mean, of course, Clawitzer, which we're currently hunting. Yeah, black shinies are good, silver shinies are good, gold shinies are top tier. Of course, red shinies are fantastic. You know what? Blue shinies are good, purple shinies are good, orange shinies are good, yellow shinies are good. All shinies are good. I should do one of those ranking videos. Ranking all the colors of shinies. Black, gold, and red are S tier. Purple, blue, A tier. Green is F tier. Anything that's a slightly lighter shade of the existing color is F tier. Sandslash is a red shiny. Yeah, good point. Wolf Book. Good point. I forgot about that. Yeah, what else is there for red shinies? Hear me out. Genesect is top tier redness. I don't think I've seen shiny Genesect though. I'd have to take a look at that. Isn't Genesect a legendary? Oh yeah, Zigzagoon. Yeah, Zigzagoon has a really good shiny. Howlucha has a good red shiny. Nice. Howlucha's in this game. I should check for that. Ba, 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 ba. Hang on, I think my count is messed up. I should be at 91 right now. Because I'm counting up to 95. Absol is red. Oh yeah, Absol, yeah, it's like a reddish pink. Absol has a weird tone. I don't even know what color to call Absol exactly. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Oh? Shiny hunting Paldea and Tauros as a killer. Yes. Azur, is that one of your last ones? That's gotta be so hard, dude. Oh yeah, he turned into Scissor Red shiny. Yeah, good point. I forgot because I've basically never seen it. Solgaleo is red. That's another one I haven't really seen that much. Although I did have a shiny Solgaleo in Sword and Shield, but it's because somebody gave me a bunch of hacked Pokemon. What level does Gabite evolve? Good question. All right, you guys, I'm gonna call it here and go to bed because it's getting late for me. So we'll have to come back tomorrow and hatch all the rest of these eggs, I guess. But I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. And I'll just get myself set up my boxes for tomorrow. I just got about one box left. We couldn't quite get there, but that's all right. Maybe I'll do some raids before I go to bed and get some herbas. Okay, good night, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'll catch you next time. Peace, you guys.